What's happening? I hope you guys are doing great. It is January 27th. It's a Monday. I have a little break in between episodes, and I thought it would be kind of cool to check in, let you guys know I'm alive, um, let you know the show is coming back soon. Been busting my ass to get things going. What up, Dark Admiral? Good to see you, man. Just wanted to show you guys some of what I've been up to. I've been staying busy, been doing research. What up, Lewis? What up, Collection Connection? I really enjoyed what you wrote about Kobe, the Cup of Tears, man. That hit me right here. Um, that's for real. Uh, so anyhow, I wanted to say what's up. Let you know that I didn't go away. That I've been working. What up, Matt? What up, Late Kick? Good to see you guys. I don't know if you guys saw the post I put up on Twitter and Instagram, but I figured I would show you guys some of what I've been doing. Show you flip, maybe do a flip through the sketchbook so you guys can see some things. Been working on Black Flag. What up, Zaid? I've been in the lab. I've been in the lab. Been working out. Been trying to get right. Took a break. Found out I was broke. What up, Billy? B Blaze. Good to see you, man. Good talking with you. All right, so I'll show you guys some of what's been going on. Oh, that's good. I'm glad you guys have been helping T Bear. He's the man. So I've been souping up my. Let me wipe off the lens on this thing. Souping up my rack, getting all my reference stuff ready, finding all the things that have been getting me excited, and got me excited about Black Flag. Got this new X-Men thing. This thing is freaking huge, guys. I don't know if you can see, like, in relation. Like, the only way I can really show how big it is to take, like, a comic like this and put it in the middle of that. Look at that. What up, Comic Vantage? Yes, sir. I'm alive. I'm alive and well. Gonna show you guys some of what I've been doing, what I've been up to outside of the fact that I've been working hard on Legacies and Doom Patrol. Okay, so working on a bit of some redesign for Raiden. He's a little bit different. Uh, his old, his old hat or helmet or mask or however you want to call it was a rising sun, and it was like dead in the middle of his head, and it had the five lines. But I wanted to create a little more graphic appeal, so I did this. I wanted to see how it worked, a little more business happening. Also, I ran into this conundrum. Every time anybody would see Rascal, even though he's a character from '94, I would immediately get, he's a blue Deadpool. So I've been working on tweaking him, and last night I came up with something in my sketchbook that I thought was really cool. This was one of the sketches. Was an idea, and then I thought of like a bleeding Lone Ranger type situation, like this. So then eventually, what I had done, and I'll give you guys a quick flip through on this too. Eventually, what I ended up doing. What up, Andrew J? What I ended up doing. Where's it at? Check out. There's a sniper. That's not it. Where did it go? It's in here. I know it's in here. I just saw it. Boom, boom. That's not it. That's not it. Where in the heck did it go? That's so weird when you lose stuff and it's in a book. Um, that's right. It was on the opposite side of this. So this was like a piece I was working out with Ben and Geisha's in there and Rascals here working. Snipers back here. Raiden's back there.
We got Bubble back there in a bubble. I was messing around with some concepts of what up, Billy Jacobs? Some concepts of Raiden's sketch. What up, Papa? And then this was the drawing that I had done, the first one that I had done where I did that sort of bleeding mask, or so I decided I would give it a stab to take it into full fruition, because the other version that I played with maybe about a year or two ago, um, and it was this one. And I liked a lot of the things that I had done in the redesign, making his morph suit a little more fluid, and adding these leather beaded things to it. And then this was my first attempt to change the eyes, which is, you could see I brought in that liquid idea, but I still felt like it looked like a cross between like Spawn and Grifter. And again, I wanted to stay away from it looking like other superheroes we had seen. So I'm really enjoying the Bleeding Lone Ranger concept. Obviously, I kept a lot of the keystones or whatever touchstones, DNA of his original outfit, with the time slip disc, with the liquid, the feet having only two toes, his tail, all that stuff still exists. Can I tell you what powers the characters have? Best thing I can do really is to equate characters. It's the best way I know how to explain characters. It's kind of like when you say, there's a movie. It's this, Star Trek meets Back to the Future, or whatever. Oh, thank you, Albino. That's like what like it's a good easy way to explain something. So, for example, if I was to go through some of the characters in Black Flag, um, this character here, Geisha, and this is obviously a really old drawing. This is from almost 26 years ago. This is Geisha. There have been plenty of heroines that look like her. Like if you look at like Aphrodite 9, for example, it's got sort of a similar vibe. What I wanted to go for, as far as her character is concerned, is imagine a female Tony Stark. That's the best way to describe her. This guy here is what up, King Crow? Caca! What's up, man? Chilling with the murder of the crows. That's what you call him, a bunch of crows, from what I understand. So he is and his origin, we'll go into it a bit later, but he is a military man who got betrayed by his government. So kind of imagine like the Punisher, if the Punisher was a super Boy Scout. This guy here, Gorilla Ben Davis, he is a weaponized gorilla. Imagine the Hulk meets Beast, with a little bit of paramilitary thrown in. Bubble here, she is kind of like the Invisible Woman, except she can't turn invisible, but she can make force field bubbles around things or around herself. So if she wants to be protected, she puts it around herself, which she can float. And then if she wanted to put it around someone to make it so they can't hurt her, she can put sort of a bubble prison around them. So that's her name is Bubble. This character here, Spot, he has the ability to reach into different realms, realities. Basically, all he really knows right now is that he can reach into magazines. Like, let's say there was a picture of a hamburger, an ad for a hamburger in a magazine. He could reach into it and take the hamburger out. He could also do that with a television set. He can walk into a TV show, walk out of it, and it wouldn't necessarily be the set. It would be the fantasy reality that he's in. So he's kind of a trip that way. Let's go over this Stephen Platt drawing that's really excellent, that shows our characters. There's Rascal there. So Rascal is an alien from another planet who has a disc that allows him to slip through time. His suit has morph technology, so he can morph and use it almost like Venom in a way. And he also has these time slip discs. What up, Raven? It's good to see you, man. So there was a character I really dug back in the day called I think his name was Dr. Spot. Let's go over to my rack. I've been trying to fill up my rack with things, different touchstones of my life. So this particular comic, Marvel Universe #5, was what really got me to find out about comic book stores. This was one of my first back issues I ever bought. So this is the guy that I was talking about, Spot, Dr. Spot. So see how he can reach into one and punch out of another, kick out of another. So that was his powers. And when I created Rascal, I really dug that ability. So there's Rascal there. Later on in like issue 4, we see those discs being put to use. So that's him pushing people, through those portals. But that's him. What up, Mr. Milton? Happy Monday to you, sir. So again, we got female Tony Stark. We've got your sort of zany alien. I don't know how to describe him in that way. The Hulk meets the Beast. Punisher meets the Boy Scout. Miss Fantastic without invisibility powers. And then this guy here, Raiden, just think of him as Doctor Strange. So that's if you want to break down their powers. Again, I've been studying good stuff. Like check out this Stephen Platt. This gives me all kinds of good feelings. Collecting the old series, King Crow. Good question. I don't have the original films for those, like the actual files, because they're from like 25 years ago. What I do have is this PDF, which is sort of a I don't know if you want to call it a subpar reproduction of the book itself. I might end up offering this on my mailing list as a freebie. Like if you sign up for my mailing list, you can get this PDF as a thank you for signing up. There's the cover #1. There's Hellfire. Essentially, he's the devil. Anyhow, but this is what I've been up to, guys. I've been working on this stuff here, working out this stuff. Oh, here's some layouts for He-Man. Some more. But getting things ready, and then what I do, like the Black Flag outline itself is written, but what I end up doing as part of my process is I end up breaking stuff out by hand. So I'm not gonna let you see too much of that. I just gave you no, actually I don't care if you guys see that. Here's some more just working things out, trying to put more black into my work. Trying to put more value in things. You see a lot of ink here, but this is no indication that I'm going to be inking the book, because I'm not. That's all Adelso Corona. This is just me trying to work artistic kinks out. Here's some more working this stuff out. So here. This is some of what I do when I blow out an outline. For example, I say we open on, or establishing shot, but open on TV screens. Reporter talks about buildings about to fall or have fallen. So Paul, no, I'm gonna have Adelso Corona inking. He's way better than me. And working on shading, yeah, working on light and shade for sure. So this is the way that I take my written outline which will say something like, "We open on Black Flag fighting for 8 pages, the most exciting Mountain Dew drenched blah blah blah." Well, now I have to say like break that down as to why they're fighting, who they're fighting, what it is. So I break it down. I talk about the history of Dagger City, why this stuff is happening, why they're about to get into the fight. I break down some storytelling conventions. Like this is the news lady, and she's walking through this sort of scene like in a newsroom of Dagger City when it used to be a pirate haven. And this is an illustration of what Dagger City looked like, and it was called Cat's Island, and it's a play on Cat's Eye. And if you can see here, there's like an outline and a little island that looks like a cat's eye, Cat's Island. Anyhow, this is a lot of what I've been up to while I haven't been doing the show. Also, I have been working on more music. I've created about 30 more tracks, and any of you guys, I don't know if you can tell by my face, but I am down from 248 down to 205. So I've lost 43 pounds. I've got another 15 to go, but now I don't have a belly. My pants are nice and loose where these wouldn't fit before. So taking a break because I was broken. I had really just needed to step back for a second, get all the things back in order. And so I can deliver a show that works for you guys. Anyhow, I wanted to thank you guys. I wanted to check in. I wanted you to see what's been going on. Let you know. Oh, update 2, and hopefully you guys won't be disappointed. But at the end of the day, I think it's a good thing. The crowdfunding for Black Flag is going to be in April. And we had talked about doing something in February, but due to the fact, you guys probably already know that I'm no longer on He-Man. I stepped off of He-Man to make sure I can finish my commitments with my shows that I storyboard, and also, like I said, to get healthy. But those shows, I'm on those shows until the middle of March. So what my time will allow me to do is really get this story to being perfect, to hit all those marks, all those things that we like, the 90s stuff. I'm trying to make sure that I'm at tip-top shape, both physically, mentally, artistically. And the way that's going to happen is for me to clear the decks. So instead of trying to campaign, draw two TV shows, do a show, and get in shape, I figured, why not just finish everything out and kick ass and make April full-time Black Flag. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's just call it April, and get you guys excited. Keep an eye out for this, for updates. Like I said, this is Rascal's new look. It's the Bleeding Lone Ranger mask, and more liquid, more bolos, more fun. Matt Cisco is asking if I'm doing Indiegogo. That is my last decision. I don't know yet. I had the great fortune of having Brian Polito of Lady Death Coffin Comics send me some information on both Indiegogo and Kickstarter, and what I want to do is do my due diligence and read up on the strengths of both and make a decision based on that. Right now, it's looking like Indiegogo. It may end up being both, but the Indiegogo seems to have more pluses than Kickstarter does, but who knows? We'll see. But stay posted. If you guys don't follow my Instagram, please do. If you have Instagram, it's Couch Doodles, and if you are on Twitter, Couch Doodles and Fregaboom. And that's it. I'm gonna also be Easter egging, and if you guys are on Facebook, when is Black Flag launching? What up, Comics Legend? I will answer your question. Black Flag is launching in April, and it is what we call tradigital, and that's kind of how we did the stuff on He-Man. In fact, like if I can show you ri- right now. Let's see if I've got a page in here that I can show you um, how it was done. Yeah. So for example, let's go here. If you look at this, this is in my sketchbook. This is pages 10 and 11 of Masters of the Universe issue 1. Okay? Let me, while you guys look at that, let me pull up Mo2. I believe it is here. Come on now. Name. IJK Mo2. Okay, so you're looking at that, and then I will. So you see what that looks like, right? Make sure that pops up. All right. So this is, the characters and some more of the characters. So I penciled this on at this physical piece of paper. So that's analog. But then in Photoshop, I drew this, and it looks like pencil, but in Photoshop, I drew this using my my drawing as an underlay, and then from there, that file is sent to Richard Friend, and then Richard Friend he inks it traditionally. So it went from something like this. So what is this page? This is page 7 of issue 2, and I didn't know Rich was going to be inking me on issue 1, so those pencils are looser. So you can see here how much tighter my pencils are in issue 2. So this is, again, analog. You could see he's throwing himself back. There's He-Man. He's here, little He-Man pulling his hand up. These two guys standing. So I figured this out, got this out on paper here. Then, in Photoshop, I drew it like this in Photoshop. But I drew it here on this Cintiq. This file is sent to Rich. Rich prints it out in Blue Line and inked over the artwork with a physical pen and nib. So the answer is all of it. The finished product, the beginning. Will I be selling original pages on my campaign? Yes, the pages will be one of the perks. What's up, Mr. Yaki? I haven't seen or heard from you in a while, man. I miss you. Miss you terribly. It's been too long. That's the colorist of Black Flag, and he's been busy working on Mo2, and I've been busy working on Doom Patrol Legacies and getting stuff. Well, Matt, we gotta hang out, man. Let me know if you got time this week. The only thing I know I got going on is Wednesday or Thursday. I gotta go down to Doom Patrol. But I was showing the gang some of the new concept art for Black Flag, and what we got coming up. Got sick for a week or so. I do. Yeah, dude, my whole house was sick for a minute too. The only one that didn't really get too sick was me, because let's see, I've lost my 40-something pounds. I cut sugar out completely. I haven't had any alcohol since December 31st, and I took Ryan Stegman. What up, Star? Took Ryan Stegman's advice on the intermediate fasting, or intermittent fasting, which is I only eat from 12 noon to 9 at night, and mostly it's like from 1 to 8:30, because I forget to eat and then I stop. Sugar is a wicked beast. That's why I don't do it. In fact, the only sugar that I have, I make these really cool candies, and I make them from medjool dates, which I used to hate. I used to hate dates, but now that I'm off sugar, things like dates taste amazing. So I'll take a date, I'll take 100% unsweetened, 100% chocolate, baker's chocolate, and walnuts, and cut that shit up, and it tastes like a fine, fine candy. But I don't even know why we're talking health and stuff. But oh yeah, because I'm not sick. Feeling pretty good. I haven't been sick since I was sick on the show, and feeling good. Again, like I said, look at flat stomach, and my pants are actually saggy and not tight anymore. So it's a good thing. I want to stay with it. But Matt, holler at me when you get a chance, man. I'm gonna get going, but I wanted to say hello again to you guys, check in with you. Avoid sickness since Thanksgiving, but it got me a few weeks back. Oh hell yeah, it did. Diamond Dallas Page Yoga, DDP Yoga is the bomb. I think that stuff is legit, because it is based on the. I will be streaming more, Zayd, I promise. DDP Yoga is based on something that is we've talked about it on the show before. It's called Slow Sauce. Slow sauce is a spaghetti sauce term, right? You can go real quick out of a jar, boom, pour it on the noodles, bam, it's done. Quick sauce. But it's never as good as the sauce that was made from tomatoes from scratch, and olive oil and rosemary and bay leaves and onions and garlic that has been slow cooked, right? And it tastes better, and you remember it. And anyhow, the slow sauce way of getting back in shape, it aren't like quick fad diets or anything like that. It's taking it incrementally and building it strong. Whereas the Three Little Pigs, build it out of brick instead of straw. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah, and I picked up this bad boy here. It's all of the Watchmen and individual issues. I haven't read the Watchmen since '86. After Shivasa and DB, you give yourself a high five. That's hilarious. I haven't read Watchmen since '86 because all the volumes I have are all these big things, and having it in incremental issues has been fantastic. Okay. Anyhow, you guys keep your eyes peeled, because like I said, you want to follow the Twitter, you want to follow the Instagram. Obviously, you're here on YouTube. And if you are part of the Facebook group, that's another place I've been dropping gems. Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. I was going through my books. Looking for comics, going through, and I found old Rob Liefeld layouts, original layouts that I own. I'm going to do a whole show about them. They're from New Mutants 99. They're all of his original layouts, kind of like the ones I showed you in my sketchbook, but bigger. And it was just an exciting day to find that stuff. Anyhow, you guys be great. Be well. Keep your eyes peeled. Easter eggs bound. And we will be coming back with the show February. And aiming for an April launch for Black Flag. Spread the word. Take it easy, dudes. Alpha Boom.